Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. It is, of course, Wednesday, and that means it is update day here in Warzone in Modern Warfare 3. We've got a couple of smaller updates that have gone live over the past 24 hours, some new info on some upcoming changes and updates, and of course, some of the routines, some of the more standard changes that went live as a part of today's patch as well, all of which we are breaking down here today, starting first with a new update that was deployed yesterday afternoon. COD Update says a new update is out for Warzone and MW3. We've deployed a fix for an issue causing some players to become stuck in a loop after attempting to access the game menu. So initially yesterday, we obviously had that whole patch note update. Once that dropped, it kind of broke the game. Surprise, surprise. I know it's crazy, but a lot of players were getting like a whole black screen loop where they'd boot up the game and they'd click on the menu and then they'd get hit with a black screen that they couldn't get past. So they did end up putting out this update. However, because of this fix that's live, now if you're going into certain camo menus or certain event menus, then sometimes it keeps kicking you back out to the main menu. So there is still certain menu loops that are not fully fixed, but if you were having that issue yesterday where your game just straight up would not load up and get past that black screen, that should now be resolved. We also have, like I said, some more insight into some other updates inbound because of the Trello boards. Not a ton going on here, but we do have some important ones. So they are still investigating no stock on the Kar 98K, obviously impacting the visibility of some scopes, including that OG one that I know a lot of players are anxious to run. They also, though, now have a fix scheduled, so this will be updated here shortly, for the Jack Thunder LMG kit on the Sidewinder not performing as intended. I believe it was with the Season 4 update. Players noticed that all of a sudden the Jack Thunder kit on the Sidewinder has no like charge up time where it goes at that crazy fire rate. Instead, it just consistently shoots at a 600 RPM, which is apparently not supposed to happen. It was not mentioned in the patch notes, so it obviously was an unintended change. It's just a game of, hey, is this a bug or did they mean to change this and just accidentally leave it out of the patch notes? Turns out wasn't supposed to change. So the Jack Thunder kit on the Sidewinder is going to be updated and fixed here and probably go back to its original form here in just a matter of days. Then I know a lot of you are probably already typing up comments about this because it's been a daily thing since it started happening. The find a party issue going on where if you're using that feature, you can't actually find a party. That is still being investigated according to the Warzone Trello board. They are investigating an issue preventing players from finding a party while using that specific feature. Now, you can still queue up if you already have a party set, like if you're playing with some friends and they're in your squad, you're good to go. That'll function as intended. But if you're specifically searching for a party to play with as like a solo player trying to queue up, you're not going to have much success. So that one is still being investigated and should be updated here soon. Now, this past week, we also saw the launch of another new combat pack here in Warzone and MW3. Keep in mind, this is still exclusive for PlayStation Plus players. So this is the last year, obviously, of all of this exclusive content. So if you are a PlayStation player, you might want to take advantage of this stuff because who knows if they're going to open up all this combat pack stuff once the exclusivity deal is done. And then, moving into Black Ops 6 with some of the carry forward content, at least that we could assume is going to be in Warzone, these might be pretty exclusive skins and pretty exclusive, content pieces. But anyways, with the Season 4 Haze combat pack, as it's known, you end up getting a chemical warfare operator skin, the composition carbine rifle blueprint, the brushstroke ballistics sniper blueprint, and then a new charm, a new emblem, a large decal, and a sticker, all for free if you do have PlayStation Plus there. So if you want to go through and redeem that, it should be available through like the actual PlayStation, store on your specific PlayStation platforms, whether you're playing on PS4 or PS5. Now, of course, today being Wednesday, we also saw some more of the standard or more routine updates and content changes drop within Warzone and MW3. So as we dive into these details here, quick reminder, if you are new to the channel, every single day, I got you covered with all things going on in Call of Duty, whether it is news, updates, patch notes, meta breakdowns, it's all right here. So feel free to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date. And if you enjoy this video, do me a favor and drop a like on it. It really does help the channel grow. So with today's update, we also ended up seeing our week 2 challenges go live, and this week's reward is going to be the Jack Requiem kit for the Cast-Off 7.62, which essentially goes through and takes out all of the vertical recoil, which is a pretty crazy attachment here. But per usual, you have to just complete any 5 challenges between Battle Royale, Zombies, and multiplayer. On the MP side of things, you need to get 40 operator kills with a recommended sniper rifle, get 20 operator kills with sights equipped to a recommended SMG, 12 operator kills with a silenced weapon while prone, 10 operator hipfire kills with a recommended marksman or sniper rifle, 10 operator clean kills while prone with a recommended marksman rifle or sniper rifle. Keep in mind, clean kills are just kills where you don't take damage. 20 operator long shots with a recommended rifle set to full auto, and 15 operator kills after reloading with recommended battle rifles. For zombies, get 200 kills with a recommended sniper, 100 kills with sights equipped to a recommended SMG, 500 kills with a silenced recommended weapon, 75 hipfire kills with a recommended marksman rifle or sniper, 100 kills after reloading with battle rifles, 150 kills with a scoped recommended rifle, 10 kills without being hit 200 times with a recommended DMR or sniper rifle. Then lastly, for Battle Royale, it's going to be Urzikstan looting this time around in the various different regions, 30 different caches in the East region, West region, or Northwest region, I should say, Southern region, and Central region. You also have to complete 20 contracts, place in the top 10 7 times, and get 7 kills or kill assists with a recommended weapon. You do any 5 of those, you can mix and match all modes. You'll end up getting that Jack Requiem kit, and of course, one more tier of progress for the Reverb DNA Bomb camo at the end of the season. Now, we also have a new event update live today in Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone, and it's actually a double event update. So obviously we've got the critical countdown event going on, and that's going to last pretty much all the way, it seems like, through the first half of the season 4 update. So like all the way until season 4 reloaded. And with this, we got access to a couple of new rewards here. So as you continue to collect the Cyto DNA, you can get a new reward for that. But then also with the Thigh DNA, you can now get a new reward for that and start building up your credits there, then ultimately have those stored up for when the other ones end up coming soon as well. Then obviously further on down the road, we'll get the last one unlocked too. Then you can end up getting that World Ender blueprint. We also, though, got the new Mobile Suit Gundam Legends event, which ends up being an XP based event. So this one's much more straightforward. All you got to do is play the game. So for instance, for 9,500 XP, you get a new sticker. For 21,500, you get a double XP token. There's also a large decal, some double weapon XP, a new charm, a new emblem, a new large decal again, a new calling card, some double battle pass XP, another new animated calling card, an actual universal weapon camo, which is certainly nice to see there. So that'll be equipable on all weapons in the game for 420,000 XP. For 500,000, you get a new emblem, and then another battle pass token. And then ultimately, the max reward here is going to be the Caliban beam rifle, 550,000 total XP. This is for the Bruin MK9. It's actually an animated blueprint, and I won't lie, it's pretty clean, all things considered, with like the RGB almost going on there with the nice white and black backing there. I think it's pretty cool. So some solid rewards out of that. That'll be going on for the next 2 weeks. So we'll have plenty of time to go through and get XP for that. And then we also did end up seeing a new playlist update go live in Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer today. Keep in mind the Warzone playlist should be changing tomorrow. As of right now, they have not updated anything there. But for MP this week, we've got Tokyo 24/7. We've got the Season 4 Mosh Pit, which includes Tokyo and Paris. The 12v12 Mosh Pit, Demolition, Hyper Cranked, which is like team-based cranked, One in the Chamber, Small Map Mosh Pit featuring DOS House, Emergency Stash House, Rust Shipment, and Meat. Great for doing those weekly challenges, by the way. The War Mode, Cutthroat, Gunfight, Ground War, and then lastly, Invasion. So quite the selection for multiplayer per usual here. So yeah, with all that being said, that is effectively everything that ended up changing in today's new updates for MW3 and Warzone, and that's going to wrap things up. If you enjoyed the video, do me a favor and drop a like on it. Much love as always to everyone who takes the time to do so. And if you are new to the channel, you want to guarantee every single day you are up to date with all things going on in COD, be sure to hit that subscribe button on your way out. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.